go run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tear tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine. Body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame. Baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside. Triggers fast once she's naked, her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine. Body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame. Baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine. Body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame. Baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside. Triggers fast once she's naked, her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. 'Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. 'Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane, jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict 'cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. 'Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. 'Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane, jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict 'cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. 'Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. 'Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane, jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict 'cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waste, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Hey guys, welcome back. I feel like a complete idiot. I've basically been streaming for the last 25 minutes without actually having my game going here. So you haven't been seeing anything that I've been doing for the last 25-ish minutes. So, I'll give you a quick little recap. So, I freed that guy in the barrel. He gave me some loot that was kind of like, whatever, okay. And then I went to go check for the cook, who wasn't around in that place. So I'm assuming the cook is in the bar, in the tavern. And then I got sidetracked into here. The Magister downstairs sounded a lot like the girl who plays Shadowheart. This person sounds a lot like the girl who played Shadowheart. And then there was a woman in an outhouse not having a very good time, and she sounded like the person who played the narrator in Baldur's Gate. So, and then there was a chicken that I think was her as well. So, I don't know if it's just like I'm just picking up these voices now, but you know, it does kind of make sense.
She laughs an unpleasantly brittle crackle.
Sleep is for the weak. Weak! You just wait indeed. You'll fall into it like all the others, not me. Never me!
Oh great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here? I'm sure. I guess you should go tell Magister Carver who's on duty and leave. I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers.
Yep, that is her.
Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
It is, yeah. I'm 100% sure now. That's her. I'm pretty sure this is also her as well.
State your business to Magister Carver, or else get out.
Where is he's?
No can do, chickadee.
Oh, there you
Leaving
are.
my sight for a while longer yet.
Bellwether, I need those reports, damn it.
Right away.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
What do you want? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation.
You do know people with mine?
Well, mind your bloody step in future. I've an investigation to carry out, and I don't need any more distractions. He's a deviant named Higba, a grubby little tinkerer with a criminal mind. Some of my Magisters have vanished from Driftwood lately, and I'm certain that fiend is responsible. Hardly. By all accounts, he seemed like just another money-grubbing nobody. He must have caught my Magisters unawares. It's the only explanation.
I mean, maybe it was the Void Woken in the basement.
No matter. He'll face justice either way. If you catch sight of that dog, tell me or my men at once. Understand? Well, do you know anything?
The Magister barely acknowledges this, his eyes flicking around the room as if waiting for an assassin to burst forth.
Another one of my Magisters has been taken. Well, let the Tinkerer run. There's no way he could have been behind this. The real culprit's still out there. Well, now I'm going to have to start from scratch now. If you come across anything...
Okay, so he was... Ooh. Arvin. No way to go in through the back? Not that I can see. Was that everything? Okay, so that's the complete town. Let's go see what's in this building. Actually, let's push a little this way. Get this all cleared out. Oh, hey, rat. Pathing in this game is a little weird, because I would have gone down here. That's how I would have done it.
Gives me the willies.
Don't be such a baby. He's as strong as the rest of them. A lucky family, that. Something got your attention, boy?
picked up a
I
scent, did
must
you?
have picked up some sort.
He smells a sorcerer.
Halt! The hound smells sauce on you. Plenty of it, by the sound of him.
Haven't got a collar for you. Damn it.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready. Fine, fine. Do all the gallivanting you want. But if a hound goes snapping at your heels, I'm looking the other way.
You met me as a lone wolf. But did I ever tell you of my past in the Divine Order?
Oh, hey. Well, I think I should focus on getting this demon out of my... And if we pick up a few new
Alright, so then there's this. There's a treasure. Wow, okay, this place might be... Ooh. Might be really... really big, depending on how far it goes out. I hate now that you can just go like that. It's just all blank stuff. Wish it would actually just cut the screen. So... Okay, kids. Harbor. Let's just push a little bit farther this way.
You mentioned you were once part of the Divine Order. What was that like? But what happened? Why did you leave the Order?
Trust me, today's Divine Order has nothing to do with Lucians. Everything started to go downhill during the war, right after my last mission. You know, sacrifices had to be made during the war? Well, Lucian knew he needed to use Death Fog to eliminate the Black Ring. But doing that would kill the elves also. So we came up with a plan.
Let me guess.
That it did. I was to hurry through the forests with a rift portal for the elves, so they could escape before the Death Fog exploded. But something went wrong. I was too late. The Death Fog exploded just as I arrived, and the...
But you tried to save the elves. But why didn't Lucian wait?
Interesting. Oil.
Creeping little flies. Go back! Get out of my realm!
On the cliff, ambush crawling into our business.
I don't want to fight you guys. Oh, she can't move. I don't want to fight you guys.
Don't come over.
Keeping it together, Ree.
I'm all right, as long as we don't too much.
All right, let's sell.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
so we're not gonna go out there just yet. So maybe I can get friendly with them. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to have to kill them. Oh, it's all the kids.
I need to get clever with this lock.
Let's quickly save. We're gonna...
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids. She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
Nah, nice quiet spot for a dwarf to get some shut-eye. Cobwebs, I reckon. Maybe some spiders and silverfish, rats. Nothing you want. Unless you collect cobwebs, I guess.
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots.
All right, human. Right, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something. That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Those half-wits below will know more. Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenna sent you before they bash your brains in.
Right.
We had a crowbar.
What's this?
You got rocks knocking around that
I
bucket of
found
yours.
something.
We'd have more luck asking Duda to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
There we go.
Finally.
Door's opening.
By Duna's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
You're not getting an answer till you keep your hands free of wands and such.
Good to see you'd rather flap your lips and fight. We're here looking for a slippery snake called Mordus. This here's his quarters, but ain't no sign of him.
Only thing we managed were to close that door behind us and get us stuck. Supposed to be another door out there, but never could find it.
Ain't no telling where that priest went off to. Started acting all funny not so long ago. Then flew the coop.
Yeah, what do you mean acting funny?
Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mordus went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me. Best we head off then. We've got business.
It's like, why? I mean, I could fight them if I truly wanted to, but... Those empty potion bottles. My guess is this will open up.
Well, this won't do.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow.
Something over here. Orders main, see that the weapons from the Peacemaker reach arcs unharmed all the way throughout. So I got those. Those are all taken care of.
The stone is cold against your palm. If this figure once held power, it has since been depleted. You scrape your knee on the wooden floor. You run your hands along the exterior. There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. The entrance to the chamber grinds. This shrine to Duna, maybe there's no mistaking this.
Alright, so there's that jelly room. Grab you. There's something over here. Curiouser and curiouser.
I've spotted something. A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
Okay, so my guess is I'm gonna have to come back here. Probably after I kill this guy. Hey. Can I talk to you, girl?
Ain't no rest for any dwarf in Driftwood.
Okay. I guess not.
That's no good. Useless. Bloody useless. Might as well have rotted in the death fog.
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the table.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps around abruptly.
What? Why do you sneak up on me? Don't you know how dangerous that is, the way things are? Show some sense and hold your tongue. People are on edge as it is, without newcomer. My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me. 3 Magisters vanished so far, all within Driftwood. My comrades believe some tinkerer named Higber is behind it all, but they're wrong. I'm certain of it. I knew it. I tried to convince the Magister in charge, Carver, but he wouldn't listen.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
I was removed from their ranks due to my elven blood. I'll continue to serve, though. I won't stand to see my comrades taken by some vile trait. If they won't heed my advice, I'll still do what I can. I'll find this devil myself if I have to. This tavern is key. Of that much, I'm sure. It would be far too easy for the culprit to hide in such a place. If you see anything suspicious, let me know. What? I serve with utter loyalty now and forever. Now get away from me and don't come back unless you have information I can use.
He's also another voice that sounds super familiar.
And wonder, seeking signs from the gods.
Yeah?
May the 7 usher us to paradise against all the odds. You have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva.
Yeah.
He then returns to his poem, but his voice cracks.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write something new. Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime. Normally I'd argue with you, but you do have a certain look about you. Very well. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some difficult questions.
He stares at you for a few taut...
Your eyes betray the guilt of the human race. You believe it your right to ravage Rivellon. What say you?
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy...
Ah, arrogance! That most peculiar of human traits, given your lack of cultural accomplishment. Save the towers you erect in worship of greed. What riches do you seek, human? Indeed, you seem almost fearless in your conviction. But I know better. Stripped of their swords and shields, humans are as fragile as flower petals. Admit your cowardice.
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now, and war drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. 'Tis through their might that peace may multiply. Of silver, gold, and diamonds now dispose. With friends and lovers find your true repose. So journey forth and tread the proper trail. And shout to
Keep your eyes peeled. Ramos the Wanderer promised
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling...
And that.
Nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
Dodging.
She slides another glass of ale toward you. Its contents sparkle in the dim bar light.
Bottoms up. Ah, it's a sad story about a lover who left me out cold. Name's mind your business. Can you just not? Cheers to you, me, and
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible. Never mind, another. What do you mean? These are...
She raises a glass and glances at yours on the bar.
The changing times. Psh, give me one good reason. Maybe. I just, it's hard.
Yes, it is.
She shows you the two swollen, angry red welts on the underside of her arm. She slaps them without finesse, making herself wince.
I know how to make it better. I can fix it, all of it. I'll tell.
She jerks her arm away from you and gazes lovingly at the welts. She doesn't look up as she speaks.
There's this woman. I'm not crazy. And if she kisses you, she can change you. She's downstairs. And now I'm different. I don't know how to say it. I changed the right way. And then, I think now I'll be fine. You understand how, sometimes you just want to be fine. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
She looks at you earnestly, her eyes gleaming, the twinkle of the amber ale behind them.
I seem good, don't I?
It's the greater good. Humankind establishes control.
It bit you on the arse.
I'll take your order if you're polite, elf.
Nah. I'll be fine.
Hey, Prudence.
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag. She pins you with blue steel.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
With surprising agility for a woman of her age, she reaches over the bar and swings a hand toward your face. You brace yourself for the incoming blow, but she
We don't speak of His Holiness that way in this establishment. Well, you can't be blamed if your mother didn't teach you any better. But that can't be helped now, I suppose. Not everyone received the same education as my Niles. He's a magister, mind. Dead. So what are you after? And where did you hear that? That disgraced elf who's been loitering outside my establishment since he was rightfully removed from his position. If I were you, I wouldn't pay any heed to the ramblings of that fool. We've only got amber ale, I'm afraid. Can't spare the potatoes for hard alcohol. If you'd like something that'll stick to your ribs, I'd flag down Loverick and get yourself a bowl of the house stew.
The cook acknowledges you with a small bow, an oddly formal gesture given the surroundings.
Please, sir, you should not be back here. It's not safe. They can inflict pain all the same. Please, I must insist that you leave. Higbert told you that? He's a fugitive, supposedly a sorcerer too. He'd say anything to say, I killed no one.
The cook doesn't respond. You notice that she has one hand behind her back when she hadn't before. The cook smiles. Her eyes bore right into you. Her hand remains concealed behind her.
The Magisters helped me. And the dwarves, the merchants, the pilgrims. Even the dogs helped me.
The cook maintains even, unblinking eye contact.
The things you're insinuating about me require proof. And it seems as though you haven't, so don't you pit your word against mine. You'll only lose. Now get out of my kitchen.
Hold it. Papa no, you no go. Didn't hear me the first time, eh? That'll be a hard no, dear.
He squints at you in the gloom. Then his eyes widen, and he takes a stumbling half-step backward.
Well, I'll be thrice cussed to the void. If I'd been messed. I saw them collar you good, boy. Didn't think we'd hear you growling round here to down you go. But no shenanigans, mind. I heard of any more incidents down there, I'll shave your damn wolf bald myself.
1000 XP.
I've spotted something.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Look at that. A fresh face. And a pretty little kisser it is, too. If and Ben Mazd, as I live and breathe. I didn't think I'd see you back in Driftwood again. No, don't tell me. If I don't know the story, I won't have to lie about it later.
She reaches out to pinch your cheek and gives you an exaggerated wink.
So what's your poison, Governor? A sip or a smoke? Take all the time you pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Okay, don't really care about any of this crap.
Aye, so it is. But not just any Druidnay. Oh no. My own special blends. Further down's the arena, see? And the gladiators are always on the lookout for an edge. I give them that edge. You could say that my darling herbs flower in the flesh and blossom in the brain. So, if you're interested, Governor, all you have to do... I don't think I follow you there. What are you after, exactly? I think I do, yes. More's the pity. All sounds mighty reprehensible to me, Governor. Why on earth would I do such a thing? Well, when you put it like that... Okay, you can consider it done, Governor. Come the next battle, those poor sods won't know.
Smoke billows from this strange contraption. It's adorned with hoses, levers and slots.
Quite a beauty, ain't she, Governor? First, You come to me and you buy yourself some Drudnay. That's always step one. Next, you put some leaves into one of them. Now, all you gotta do is suckle the right mouthpiece, and before you know it, you'll be seeing flying tigers, just like oh, and by the by, come talk to me if you want something that'll really
My good sir, I see that you accompany no other than His Royal Majesty, the Red Prince.
Of course he'll be so kind. Speak freely, kinsman.
Directions, my lord. I was bid to send you to none other than Bramos the Wanderer. He was waiting for you here.
He looks around the hazy room with hasted eyes.
The House of Shadows stirs. The Honorable Bramos sensed them closing in. He had no choice. A little ways east he went, in search of safety, to an encampment of paladins. You will find him there.
Indeed I am. We will follow your direct...
Prince of Princes.
He bows deeply before the Red Prince, as reverently as one would before a god.
The tigers fly, the leopards lie, and you...
Okay.
Hail. Such a striking man.
She draws close. You feel her breath on your neck, hot, moist.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. But I only bargain with those I deem deserving. Those who have accomplished great things. So, tell me, are you worthy of my gift? Oh, Sappha. Too inebriated to keep her lips tight. Not inebriated enough to slip into blackness. Then let us skip the niceties. I can fulfill your greatest desire. I can't. Not yet. First, you must look into my ring and tell me what you see there. Gaze into the gem.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
Yes. I see you clearly now. It is knowledge you crave. You want scholars to bow in your presence, begging for truth in an age of lies. I will fulfill this desire. In return, I ask for one thing, a kiss. Most delicious. Meet me around the corner, and come alone. An audience is not required.
Let's see what this is all about. I have a feeling. had a liaison with a giant spider? Wow, this place is huge.
Your friends should leave.
Okay. Is that far enough?
Your friends should leave. I prefer,
Like, how far do they need to go away? Like, over here?
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with...
Darling, I admit I wish we could share more carnal pleasures. Yet I think a kiss is the height of intimacy. Now come closer and receive your soul's desire.
You draw closer and close your eyes, eager to feel her lips on yours. Yet her lips do not press against yours, and her hands do not caress your face. She is a woman no longer, but a were-spider. Her fang painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her words, though they sound muffled, as if filtered through a glass wall.
The knowledge you needed is now yours. My venom penetrates your mind and lifts your senses. We part ways now. I'll remember this moment. You've seen my true self. There's nothing more to know.
She kisses her forefinger, then presses it against your forehead.
Now go.
New talent, Spider's Kiss. Talents. -2 to Constitution, but 2 to Intelligence. How much health does that? 358. What does she have? 363. Alright, so yeah. Not that big of a deal.
Down for a little scuffling and tussling? Let's see if you got some fight in ya. Well, that just may interest our current champion, Murga. She'll want to talk with you herself before she'll assent to any challenge. Watch your words, mind. She takes against you, there'll be no talking yourself into her good graces again. On your way, then.
Oh, there's a little spawn point here. Boastful one. Philosophical one? Okay. That's... oh, it's an arena. That's what that's for. That's seats. So that's weird, like a staircase that goes nowhere?
Good gods. Is there a void woken down there? Must be one strong force field keeping it inside.
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged void-woken. She exudes a powerful air of menace and an even more powerful odor of old sweat and dried blood. She spies you and...
More fodder for the arena. Let Murga the champion test how good your reflexes are.
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you. She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows. In an instant, you are pinioned by the very move you attempted. She slams your hand against the table, hard enough to...
You need to practice more, dear. Try some pull-ups before you even think about going... I bested that void-woken below us, you know. Dragged that scaly lump down there with my own 2 hands. So, since you can't hope to beat me, what is it you want down here? Ah, based on your performance so far, that's cute. But I shouldn't judge your baby steps. The lion judges not the pussycat, eh? Cute. Takes a whole lot more oomph to get a rise out of... Ah, go talk to the raucous one. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you up for a challenge. Prove yourself worthy fighting my acolytes blind. Then, I'll knock you...
Yeah. Okay, so I need a... 10. What is that all about? Tension's low? So I'm not gonna do the arena stuff yet, but that's weird, but whatever. I thought that would be a little bit more for finding that little secret, but... Oh, there's something over here? I haven't looked at.
What do you want? Boss is busy. Good. Boss could use some... Listen up. Don't waste his time. We're not here to chit-chat with the likes...
Okay, that was weird.
You've really taken me off, Marla.
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Bart, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here. Brave lad. All sitting here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me. You came into my house, bub, not the other way around.
Well, I mean, this is not your house, but okay.
He winces loudly and holds a hand to the bandage on his side. The large red spot in its center has grown larger and wetter.
The best of the best. Taught her myself. Under the third ribbon out again, just like that. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the night. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy? I've got to say I'm impressed. I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all? Alder's been telling us all kinds of this and that about Godwoken. Haven't seen any evidence of them myself. So no, I'm not convinced. We're swirling the drain. If someone doesn't plug it, we'll slip down easy as you please. So, what do you want? Ah, I could help you. But last I heard, you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the Earths would I help a worm like that?
An unpleasant smirk twitches around the corner.
Right. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
He gestures towards the bandage across his...
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy. That'd be up to him, wouldn't it? No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though.
Yeah, I already was
Tell
there.
them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own. Well, like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A sorcerer, matter of fact. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind. Good luck. Better get out there before Mordus makes it all the way past Arcs. I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody God's damn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone. Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabbath, listen up. I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm. Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods them. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, that can't happen.
Yeah, what is he talking about?
The less you know, the better. Trust me. Stop Mordus and I'll take care. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of private. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that card. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late. Finally, someone will give me a map. I'll show you where we were operating. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's up.
What's got into you?
The battered dwarf pulls her lips back into a garish, open-mouthed grin, flashing blood.
Tell the truth now. Who was it that sent you?
All right. I don't think there's anything over here. No, let's just... Lizard patron. Oh, you were the person I saw earlier that I wanted to chat with. Oh, I'm all of a sudden, like, really tired.
Are you? Are you? No. You are.
Establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. 'Tis through their might.
Finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please. Oh, pity. I've been trying to get a little something to eat all day. But the giggleheads who run this establishment don't seem to be willing to provide a fellow with his fair portion. After all I've been through...
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly.
Yes, I suppose you've got a ditch to go stare at or some such. And to think I was going to offer to let you profit from my misfortunes. But no, don't mind.
His lip trembles.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. No. Now here I sit. My closest companion gone. Our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right. And the waiter won't even bring me any stew. Ah, then perhaps my luck has changed. Tell me, how are you with, well, Voidwoken? Ah, terrific news. Then what? My mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a Voidwoken. It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood. Very well, that's how. That cargo was worth more than a pretty penny, and I'll owe its retrieval to you and you alone. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day.
She nods an uninterested greeting.
Here for the fight? This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one?
Maybe.
Well, I look forward to beating the shite out of you then. Bye now. Till later.
I don't think you know what you're getting into, girl. Was there a second? Yeah, there's a second floor.
It must be. If they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
Yeah, this way of handling going up and down levels is a lot better than Baldur's Gate 3, because of how things work, it just gets really weird.
The town is poor.
A weathered woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic babbles breathlessly to herself.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass. The ship is in the locker, on the bottom in the rocky shallows, and all are drowned but me. And yet, can you hear? The bell rings on. The bell haunts me yet, and it would drive me mad. Perhaps I am already mad. But I swear I hear the bells. Please.
She buries her head in her hands.
Make it stop.
Then you're an idiot.
So much stuff in here.
The bell still rings. Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
You've got a beacon you can trust.
With a dip of her head, she indicates that you should talk to her companion. Then she turns back to her.
Yeah? What do you want? I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If I can get Alexander... Huh. I want another beer and a bowl of stew. Which of us is more likely to get what they want, do you think? Guess that makes me a sinner. Perhaps you can help us settle an argument. Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends, but she isn't the brightest.
Thatcher grins hello.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards. And Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park with Loverick's lizard. I say she'd be sleeping with the enemy. What say you?
They look at you expectantly. Thatcher bursts out laughing. Eden goes bright red.
Get lost before I throw you in a cell for disrespecting a magister. 2 magisters. The magisters.
Thatcher doesn't look disrespected. Thatcher looks amused.
Disrespecting 1 magister's enough. Go on.
She turns back to her drink. She tips you a wink, then turns away.
I like you. I have no idea what you look like. Go away. But you seem funny.
Of course it's not true.
Just F5 that real quick.
I'm not in love with you.
Oh, lock level 4. Okay. Ah. Do I need to do it like that? Because it will be level 4. I should be able to open it. Okay, so let's go.
Of course it's not true. Smile all you want. I'm not...
Who had lockpicks? It was
The large
her.
helping of ham.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. Glad to see you well. Anything more?
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Until later, then.
Of course it's not true. My lord, you want. I'm not in love with you. Of course it's not true. My lord, you want. I'm not in love with you.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn.
You got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
Of course it's not true.
You're right about that. Right as
Smile all
rain,
you
Hilka.
want. I'm not in love with you.
Weathered and rugged, the man sleeps soundly.
There's bad things in the caves. Bad dwarf things.
He goes back to...
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn.
Your beard, my lord. It seems less
It's not true.
lush somehow.
It's as lush as
My
it's
lord.
always been.
I'm not
Now
in love
train
with
your
you.
eyes on my treasures, not my person.
Yes, my lord.
Here now. When one's in a small town, one must expect small town. Have you a reason for barging into my room, madam? Ah, so it's dear Prudence who's responsible for our confusion. Odd. Still, no harm done, I suppose. I may as well introduce myself. Baron Levere, at your service. Travels, you say? And why would you assume I'm a traveling man?
He laughs heartily.
Of all things, I wouldn't have thought my accent would give me away, but you're quite right. I am traveling, yes, to Arx. Lucian's Day will be upon us soon, a celebration no man with a heart that is both as pious and mercantile as mine should miss.
That is ridiculous. So apparently you can get paid like $1,000 a month in China to dress up as a golden monkey, hide in a cave, and be fed snacks by tourists. Yep. Don't know if that's true or not, but there's a video of someone doing it, and it's weird.
I go because it is every citizen's duty, our communal obligation to chant the rights of the That said, I do have more secular motivations as well. Arx positively, as a merchant, it is quite my favorite day of the year. Music to my ear. If there's anything else you need, know you're always welcome.
Okay, we got a decent amount of stuff here. Bartering, that's a level 10 item. Constitution, Huntsman, Scoundrel. Ooh, that's expensive.
Of course it's not true. Smile all you want. I'm not in love with you.
Oh yeah, that's... This stuff's starting to get pretty pricey. I'm glad I'm up in my bartering.
Of course they are. I'm a wealthy man, and wealthy men need... The merchant's burden, you see. He must...
Oh.
Smile all you want. I'm not in love with you.
You're safe among.
Surrounded by
Of silver, gold, and diamonds now dispose. With friends and lovers, find your golden homes. So journey forth and...
Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
Smile all you want. I'm not in love with you.
Oh, that's lame.
You got that right, Ilka. You got that right.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the
I could see a sorcerer from a mile away.
And it uses a lockpick.
Of course it's not true.
That's annoying.
Smile all you want.
You're right
I'm not in
about
love
that.
with you.
Right as
Yeah?
radio.
What do you want? Good. Keep it that way.
Pull yourself together, man. Should I check the colours for rose? It's quite all right.
Lock level 4.
I'm not in love with you.
You've got a picker you can trust.
You got that right, Ilka. You got that right.
Nice.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as rain, Ilka.
What on earth is that noise?
That would be my stomach, my lord. Perhaps I could go downstairs for a bit of stew?
Absolutely not. The coffers, man. The coffers, they're to be guarded day and night.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Guide to trolls.
Got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilga. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If I can get Alexander, then can you?
Right about that. Right as rain, Hilga.
What the devil are you staring at?
Your beard, my lord. It seems less lush somehow.
It's as lush as it's always been. Now train your eyes on my treasures, not my person.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, Storm Lady Vengeance. Okay. There we go.
Of course it's not true. Smile all you want. I'm not in love with you.
Which is weird. Is this a Baldur's Gate 3 song as well? I swear. Alright, so I got a whole bunch of crap. The tavern, kitchen, the magistrates. Maybe I thought there would be something here. Maybe it's up over there? Let's see what we got here.
Come on, think.
The rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. It is through their might that peace may multiply.
All this damn work and nothing to show for it.
And diamonds now disclosed.
Might as well have rotted in the death claw.
Friends
What's
and
even?
lovers find your true devotion. So journey forth and tread the proper trail.
All this damn work and nothing to show for it.
The human must
Might as well have rotted in the death claw. What's even?
the war drum, the rhythm of patrol.
Useless. Bloody useless. have rotted in the death fog. What's even the point?
No, let's go talk to him.
Right about me. I'm just another useless elf. Might as well have... What is it? Unless you know something about the disappearances, leave me alone. I need to concentrate.
The elf shrugs listlessly. His eyes...
Plenty of suspects. Plenty of maybes. Precious little progress, though. I'm still convinced that the tavern is key to all this, though.
Why can't I tell him that the cook's the person? Alright, so where did I need to go? Ancient altar, abandoned supplies, tavern kitchen, kids, Magister Julian. Shit, where did she go? Chicken coop, stone garden.
Come on.
Cat's treasure, Rex. Ancient altar. What was it? It was...
I'm approaching this the wrong way. I must be. This is going nowhere. They were right about me. I'm just another useless elf. Might as well have rotted in the death fog. What's even the point?
Oh, Braun. Whatever. I'll come back and do that later. What was this?
Might as well have rotted in the death fog. What's even the point? It doesn't make sense. I'm missing something.
I don't understand what these flags mean. Oh.
All this damn work and nothing to show for it.
Where the fuck did it go? Mastering the source?
What's even the point?
She told us to follow her home. Search Meister Shiva's house. Find Shiva in her home in Riftwood.
You can figure this out. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, damn you. Think. That's no good.
Where did she go?
Might
What? This isn't the house. The painting near the bathtub? Oh, because this isn't the place. Oh, it's up here. Never mind. I thought I must have... Yeah, I must have not gone here. I went here, okay, but then I didn't go all the way here. Come on, guys, let's go. Oh, you can walk across that? I guess so.
The Meister's back! The Meister's back! She doesn't feel like playing.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes, as if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly...
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe. In your case, more than I suspect, man, god or even reptile can provide. However, we must soldier on. It is not enough to be god-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a...
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul. Quite. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how awake. Fortunately, the Magisters do art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
Oh, finally, a shovel.
I pray my instructions will not be... Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with one push, the button. Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as
A
you
stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the dim light, the metallic dial almost seems to wink at you. Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know.
Excellent. Follow me. Feel free to look about while I catch my breath.
Rooms, weird contraptions,
Come speak to me when you wish to
places an
proceed.
Arcanist dream.
And try not to break anything in the meantime.
Let's not mess around with something called an incinerator.
This again.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients thrown together in no particular. The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she...
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken? A chance, yes, but it is much more. No. Becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races. The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use his power for anything else. Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snap. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal. Although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the Cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients. After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot, nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and drudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Alright, so what do I need to do? Single piece of backrook in the ritual bowl. Draw blood with obsidian lance, your own, most convenient, and sprinkle it on the root. Set the flame, the bowl and its contents. Inhale. So, what do I got here? Ritual bowl. Combine with... Ugh, stop it. Ritual bowl. What exactly did it say? Blackroot in the ritual, draw blood. Known as most convenient, sprinkle upon it. Set a flame, ensure you have sufficient source. Yep. Inhale the rosette. Beyond this point, nothing is unknown. Okay. So you just gotta make sure that I have source.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to scream. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Deepest recess of my soul. But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
Oh, how pensively our shield looks down upon us.
Okay, you can't go that way. Me?
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
Ivan, my wolf! Come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am. Look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly. Speak the spell, and see.
God is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god Rallic in all his spectral glory.
You know me now, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you. made you powerful. And now I've come to seek some power in return. Your God-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Rannick nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god. The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion. To save us both, you must realize, Ifan, that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. Together, we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension. It is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our... That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it at all costs. There you touch upon the very heart of the matter. The Void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it. Only he who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom. This world's liberator. Whatever for.
Oh, that's the
The other
wrong...
gods will either bow to you or be undone. But of course,
It's the wrong
that is
option.
what they are saying to their own god woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One. At the expense of all others. So make no mistake, Ifan. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your blood-red hands. But don't let that dismay you. For these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and the world they live in. They will be at your mercy, which is vastly preferable to you being at theirs. So fret not, but revel in the promise of the lake. I will lead you there when you're ready, when you've become a true master of the Source, and speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a God-woken can, and wield its most powerful spell.
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes into
You are already formidable, Ifan. But you underestimate just how much more formidable you could. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you must make them teach you, so that you may become a master. So, return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond. Once you have, you may return to me here. Best of luck, Ben.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but...
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hunger.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
The Meister's eyes flash with fury, but she holds her tongue and...
You are not a pile of ash, so the ritual was a success, albeit partially. You had all the material requirements, so I can only assume your source was left. That is unfortunate.
Uh-huh.
If I were looking for a master of mirth, you would be ideal. Alas, there are no... The river of my source has been dammed. My link to the font from which it flows, severed. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those two sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to. Your poor taste in drinking partners does not interest me. These are no average cutthroats. They are the kind of creatures that grew bored of pulling the legs off spiders and so moved on to... However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They had to be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful...
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across...
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember...
Earth essence? Why didn't I get that before? Interesting. Oh.
Quirkus, what are you looking at? Egad, stop gawking at the shield. You ought to be quite used to such journeys into that stone realm by now. Meanwhile, the acorn draws nearer. I read through some tomes I saw that cranky old lizard carrying. Some fascinating leads, but nothing like the power we need to stop the Knights of Dre and their wicked plot. Our gargantuan friend is easily impressed. Wait until it learns that I'm a knight, a scholar, and a wizard capable of saving the world.
Oh, do go on.
It knows that already, Quirkus. Yes, I'm aware it's the entire basis of our partnership. No, I most certainly do not feel the need to return the compliment. I owe our shield my life several times over. I hardly need to grovel and thank it each time. I'm sure it knows I appreciate it. Now, if you're quite finished ogling your favorite long-legged scratching post, we need to get on and save the...
Oh, that's funny. Alright, so... there's a bunch of stuff over here. Magister Carver, Magister Barracks.
I have to stop these disappearances. My career is at stake. Nelson, my inkwell is just another one of my magisters is... Well, do you know anything? Stop wasting my time then.
Upstairs?
You doing okay, boy of mine?
What was that? Nice practice sword?
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
Has his dossier on the sorcerers. It must be down here.
You doing okay, boy of mine?
Ma,
I have to stop these disappearances. My career is at stake.
Fine, Bub, you're a hero.
Oh, he's dead. Why is he dead? Okay. Oh, the fucking ghost is in the way? Holy shit, that was a 160. All right. So we want to... Let me hit you.
I'm ready.
Worms take you.
Oopsie.
Did you expect a needle? The spirit of a dwarf frowns at you, suspicion drawing the line.
I don't hear any pickaxes. No shovel. We can't be wasting time. The Empress will have me head. And then all... Haven't you seen the excavation site? There's real treasure there. Bones of the beast. The site's close. It has to be. There's more stones to break. More earth to...
The spirit of an emaciated prisoner is staring down at his own corpse. He shakes his head.
Of all the stupid ways to go. Oh, it was a stupid bloody accident. I dosed myself with some poison to make it look like I was half dead. I figured they'd take me to see a healer, and I'd have a chance to escape. I must have taken too much of the stuff, though. Wound up fully dead instead of half dead. Those bastards haven't even moved me body.
The spirit scowls.
I did nothing. Or I didn't do what they accused me of, at least. A miscarriage of justice is what this is. That's putting it bloody lightly. Nobody deserves to rot in a hole like this. Best leave that secret for someone who needs it. You can stroll out of here whenever you like.
No, I didn't mean to do that, but I did that. Ooh, they're not gonna be happy if they check downstairs.
Good find.
Ooh. I don't know what that paper did. I need those. Sheet of paper. What do we got? Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Sneaking initiative. Retribution thievery. Two-handed thievery 18. It's not much of a... Sneaking initiative. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we're going to add that towards... is this? Maybe it'll be an offensive spell for her? Warfare, Arrow, Thurge, 36. What is this got? 19? Magic. What do I got here? Earth Resistance, Pyrotechnic. 2 Pyrotechnic. I'm gonna skip that for now. Face Ripper? The Scar Grizzly device is used for removing intact faces from suitable corpses. Enemy very will ask for practices in the arcane arts to use them for crafting shape-shifting masks. Fuck is that? I can still see these guys? Lore Master. Where is Arrow Thurge, 1 Finesse, 23. I wanted to see what her range. Where did it go? Who had it? Oh, fancy dagger. I'm gonna have to use that with her as well. Where did ceremonial 15 to 16? Is that bow? There it is. 25 to 31. 2 finesse. 1 necromancer, 15% lifesteal. Okay, this is actually better. Steel, okay. Okay, and then we had those wares. Strike. Where did did it go? Oh, sorry. Why can't I find it? There it is. 16 to 18. We're going to add you here. Going to So we can do 9% physical damage, earth damage, poison damage. We'll just do that. And then what does this have? Dagger 2 to 3 air. Piercing, physical. 2 to 3 poison, 2 to 3 air, 2 to 3 poison. Okay. Oop. That's not what I want. I want poison. Anything else that's... Okay, I think we're good. Oh. Okay, we'll see if they're gonna attack me.
Bellwether, I need those
Of course,
reports,
sir.
damn it.
Right away.
Is it in his pocket?
You doing okay, boy of mine?
Magister's Barracks. Near Stone Garden. Let's go check out the Paladin camp real quick. Really, fucking idiots? You just literally... Was that the guy shooting shit? No. Is this not the Paladin camp? Ramos, the Wanderer, nearby Paladin camp.
shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes.
Dwarven worker, is he not here? Oh.
For a moment, I thought you were our reinforcements. You here to lend a hand? Glad to hear it. Carry on, and all...
Wait, is this not the right person?
For a moment, I thought you were our Glad to hear it.
I guess not. Okay. I guess he's not here? Is there another paladin camp? I'm curious, how do I get over here? I don't see a way to connect, so unless there's someplace up here. Which I think I'm gonna do.
I shall not mourn till war is done.
I'm just gonna keep going along this. Wait, where the fuck are my... Where the fuck? What? Where the fuck did you guys go? Oh my fucking god. Fucking hell. What are all these? Void touch deer? Ooh.
4 deer stand in formation near a crumbling altar. 3 stags, fawn-coloured and hearty, gaze cloudy-eyed at a great black skeleton glowing an eerie green.
Now.
Now. Now.
We rise. We rise.
We rise.
And we destroy.
And we destroy.
And we destroy.
The 4 deer suddenly fall silent and stand stock still. The void-woken deer turns its head to you, great antlers glowing in the dappled shade.
Eat its eyes.
No, thank you. Let's not interact with that right now. I wanted to go the completely opposite fucking way. Whatever, I don't care. And then we were gonna go up here. Right, I think this was where I needed to go. Yeah, I want to clear out section here. Just keep going straight. Hey, puppy.
The shaggy dog keeps his distance, wary eyes sizing you up as his hackles rise.
You run away. Everyone here run away. All run from something. Like sticks. Balls? Understand. I ran away from bad man. Very bad man. Man wanted to make me spider food. I know. I can sniff. Good and bad. Riker bad.
He paws a few tentative steps closer and sniffs.
Smell not like dog, like wolf. But not bad like Riker. Good wolf.
He bounds forwards and licks your face effusively. His breath stinks of graveyard clay and ancient bones. Immediately, you feel an allergic reaction developing on your cheek, hot red blotches spreading in an angry rash. The dog scurries away to sniff about the area, leaving you with his approval.
This will bring me over here. Bring me over here. Well, what is over here? I feel like I'm outside of where I'm supposed to be. A bunch of people down there. How do I get down there? So I need to go... Okay, so I need to go all the way back here. And across this. And then go up here.
Looks like this place has seen better days. Much better days.
What are you doing here, Gareth?
Gareth toils in monotony. Gareth freezes, then turns slowly towards you.
I'm digging my murdered parents' graves. I'd ask...
Gareth moves to continue his task, but his cadence falters. He pauses. Silence hangs. He nods. At least, you think he nods. His head moves so...
You speak truth. I've seen Seeker's blood seeping into the sand. I waded through corpses on the deck of the Lady Vengeance. But when the lifeless eyes looking back at you are your own mother's, I just didn't know. I didn't know what darkness lied beyond.
I know the culprits. Dallas's pets. Such helpful tools they are, too. The abominations do the dirty work, and the whites keep... They're still there, spreading their rancid smell through the house. Paladins came to clean up the mess. In the name of Lucian, they say.
Gareth shies away from you. His eyes pass over the half-filled grave.
I'm the one who has prayed. An endless litany. How many pleas does it take? How many tears do I have to shed? How much must I lose for the gods to listen?
Gareth forcefully exhales and looks past you to the nearby house. You fear he might snap the shovel's handle in two.
I don't need advice. Not from Ralik's little lapdog.
You swear you hear Gareth's pulse, galloping faster than a saddled mount. You've never heard such a thing before.
If you want to help, then you find the craven wight that ordered their slaughter. Anyone that stands between you and truth, no matter the flag they fly or creed they follow, make them bleed!
His clenched jaw tightens further, and then, in an instant, Gareth's guard is broken. Tears well in his eyes. With every blink, a pearl of grief falls to his cheek.
My parents, they did nothing to deserve this. They were good. Honest. More honest than me. I'd give my own life to bring them back. I never got that last chance to tell them I loved them. You're right. There's nothing more to be done here.
That creature. It's not Donna, not anymore. It's the Magister's property. Let them handle it. Besides, what's the alternative?
The two paladins Gareth mentioned are arguing in front of the door to the modest farmstead. As they notice your arrival, they stop talking and look at you quizzically.
We're guarding this house. Wise to stay well back. There's a bunch of silent monks inside who've tasted blood today. Already killed in there, so they did. They didn't kill anybody. The Magisters who control them did. You know Donna, she wouldn't hurt a fly. But they did turn her. And now she's not Donna anymore. Get it through your head. No, wait! Surely, maybe something...
The other paladin rolls his eyes and shakes...
In any event, it's our business, not yours. You just stay well away from the door and you'll be perfectly safe. We're God! And believe me, you don't want to go in there. There's a bunch of silent monks inside who've tasted blood today. Already killed in there, so they did. I don't think... Stay out of our business. I can't. That's Donna in there. Back off.
The two paladins Gareth mentioned are...
We're God! And believe me, you don't want...
Oh,
I don't think... Stay out of our business.
Oh, persuasion needs to be 4.
Lucian's
my
blessings,
persuasion?
but I can't bring myself to do it.
2.
That creature. It's not Donna, not anymore. It's the Magister's property. Let them handle it. Besides, what's the alternative? Guard this door forever? Feed them like pets? Get yourself together, man. That thing isn't Donna. It isn't anyone. It's a monster, pure and simple. All of them are.
This Magister didn't die by a sword anyway. Something's afoot here.
Okay, these are like way higher than my level, so we are going to go somewhere else. So it feels like it's sending me off this way.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Let's sell stuff.
Glad to see you well. Anything more? Until later, then.
Alright, so we're gonna head.
Shush it, hound.
Shush it, hound.
A fisherman stares at the water, muttering to himself.
The missus will kill me. She'll tear me a new mouth halfway down my neck.
You see nothing.
I've gone and thrown my wedding ring in the water. I could do that. I could. But seeing as the ring has a bit of sauce to it, like as not, going in there will attract Voidwoken. All things equal, between an angry wife and Voidwoken, I'm leaning towards the wife. Just a hint, nothing that concerned a Magister, made me feel that little bit more confident in myself. Maybe it was all in my head, but I felt like the ring, I wouldn't do the dirt or anything, but it's good for the ego. Keeps the wife on her toes too. I'm not asking you to risk your life on account of me and my
What's this? I found something.
Oh, the copper ring?
Voidwoken! Trouble's always on the horizon.
Alright, so physical, physical, physical. Also physical. Oh, they're immune to shock? Infected decaying shock. Oh, that didn't do much. Earth. Holy shit, 200 and... He two-shotted me? Do I just have really crappy gear? I think that's the case. I think I'm just gear-starved. Alright, so we're not gonna go that way.
Besides, what's the alternative? Guard this door forever? Feed them like pets? Get yourself together, man.
Okay, so you can't go up here. Ooh, maybe you can? You can climb up that.
just a caravan.
Persistent little flies.
The dwarves do not seem to react.
Buzz back to your dung heap. On the cliffs. Ambush. Business.
Read the reaper for me.
Oh, this is not fun. Alright, so let's hit you're over here. So we're gonna encourage. Not very nice of you.
It's your maker. I'm gonna deal with you.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
desperately need to heal you. And then...
You will die. You will all die.
Oh shit, my own guy's diseased. That's not fun.
You wriggling little worms.
Is mine.
that was a little... Why am I still burning? Damn.
Wriggling little worms.
Oh, did he get knocked down? Ah, shit. The path is interrupted.
I'm fading.
Why is she... Where's my guy not? Ah, she needs more. Almost done with this. What do you mean target is out of sight? He's right fucking there. Target is... Are you kidding me? A miss?
Yes, black as the grave.
That was a not easy fight. Before I go too far, let me just F5. Since I completed that little section. Oh, there's a shrine here? A burning prophet? Cat's treasure? Why is it not triggering anything? Ooh, that looks like that's gonna bring me... There's some source there. Everybody, let's step back. Don't run through there. Set that on fire, but I guess it triggered by me walking past it, but okay. Interesting, so you can come down through there. I wonder how you get up here. Huh. Am I just missing something? I see it, but I don't see it. Clear mind? I'm pretty sure I have that. Let's take you out. It's 11, 10, 11, 12. So let's cast it on her.
I've spotted something.
There we are. Not really all it was cracked up to be, but okay. Alright, so I think that actually, before I leave, I want to check this out real quick.
Here lies Patrick, prophet. He perished in this place, predicting the downfall of Brachus Rex. The damn fool should have kept his mouth shut. Lucian's teeth. These torches will not stay lit.
Okay.
What's happening to the shrine?
As the torches around you flicker and crack to life, you hear a low groan. It starts soft, then crescendos until your chest rattles and your head
Brachus Rex! Gods damn you to this hell in which I suffer! Gods damn these burning flames!
All that's twisted, all that's profane, all that's immeasurably cruel has been touched by Brachus withered. I knew him. I knew his secrets. I saw his rise and fall as woven into the tapestry of time. He branded my truth as blasphemy, and I, just when the agony subsides, another pilgrim makes her way to the shrine and puts flame to the torches. They think to honor me. Instead, they incinerate me. Volumes. But the prophecies are meant for divine... What? You. It's you. I see it. You too follow a path consumed by fire. You must take my gift from among the flames. With it, you will know truth. With it, you can...
The rumble reaches a deafening forte, then dissipates. The voice is gone. Only the whisper of the wind fills your ears. The statue stands before you in silence. It reaches to the heavens.
Oh. Okay. It's a little strange that that's all that's that. What is this? Ancient altar? Okay, yeah. So, I need to make some dinner, and do some dishes. So I'm gonna end it here for tonight, guys. I'm also really sort of tired, so I think I'm gonna try to get, back to a normal sleep schedule. Let me just save real quick. Because, yeah, tomorrow's the last day that my coworker's working. And the last week has just been rough. They've been basically, because there are two people in my position, they've been basically putting everything on me. Which is, I'm starting to get super overwhelmed. It's not fun. Oh. I'm just gonna resave over that, yeah. So yeah, it's his last day tomorrow, and they've basically been, he hasn't really been doing a lot of work, which is really crappy. I've been having to do everything, so it's like, he basically left like a week ago. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and then I got jury duty in 2 weeks. I'm really, really, really hoping that I get picked. I've always wanted to, like, have the experience of serving on a jury, because I've never done it. I've only been called maybe a handful of times. I think this is maybe my 4th or 5th time. And then other than the first time I was called right when I turned 18, I haven't had to go in. Basically what happens in my state, or in my area, I don't know if it's my state, but in my area where I have to go to jury duty, they call you in. You have to call in the afternoon, evening before you're set to show up. And they tell you then if you're gonna need to show up or not. So for me, other than the first time I went, which was really crappy because I was a broke college student and I didn't have a car, so I had to go with my dad. He had to drive me in. And yeah, so basically I showed up, sat around for like 3 hours, and they told us all to go home. Everybody pled guilty. So they didn't need any jurors for that day. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll have to give them a call. And fingers crossed, I actually have to show up. Because then I don't have to go to fucking work. And I'm pretty sure the way it works is my employer will still pay me. I'll have to double check what our employee handbook says about jury duty, but I believe it's you just get paid your regular pay, which is nice. So I'm not going to lose any sort of money from that. But yeah, I've been rambling on for too long. So yeah, nope. That's going to be it for me for tonight, guys. So I will see you guys later.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, ooh, I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's fact.